Cam, I love you. Obviously, Matt, love working with you, but it's good to talk to my guy, C-Mart. C-Mart, we're down at the breakdown corner. We're talking tape, don't lie. We're going to be quick here. So let's talk about Alabama. Are they actually good? Is this a team that's beatable? And you're going to see it here. We got wide trips from Miami, and you take us through what's happening on this play as Miami gets a late touchdown in that first game of the year.
Well, you're getting a lot of a battle here, and your corner's reaching. He's calling for a push-off. But here's what we call staying in phase and reading your keys. What you want to do, you see the wide receivers clearly looking back for the football. His eyes are getting big. That tells you that the ball is coming in. And so what you have to do is stay in phase and then play through the wide receiver's hands. His hands go up. I got to get my hands up and get ready to play through the receiver. However, because he gets that subtle separation at the end, he cannot play through the hands. And so you have to stay in phase, stay plastered to that wide receiver. That way you can play the ball in. Restrepo does a nice job of creating separation at the top of that route and getting in the end zone.
I love it. I mean, listen, here's the reality. That's a great throw, good ball, good route. And you can often beat good coverage with a better throw. So this is one thing I want folks to notice here, and this is very important because when you go to kick and mix, you see they're holding that cover 2 shell. Looks like 2. We're going to see this motion here from LSU. And the big part I want folks to realize is what this motion does to your count, because we count from the outside in what it does to your count.
Well, it's a trip sponge, so what it does first is it gets you to declare, is it man or zone? So we know it's going to be zone. And as you indicated, Michael, with number 16 coming across, you don't know if he's going to be the number 2 receiver or the number 3 receiver. And that's a problem as a corner that's going to be manning up, or safety for that matter, on this route, because you don't know how to hold your position. And that's exactly what creates confusion. The key here is you got to communicate through the confusion, and that's where Alabama messes up.
So, I mean, look at this. This is something, if you go to film and you don't have a guy in frame, you're getting your behind chewed out. So that's something I wanted to point out. And then I know we talked pre-show effort. Here we are with 2. What's this effort look like to you?
A lack of effort, which again, when you have young players, that's exactly what happens. They lack communication, they lack effort, and that leads to big home run type plays, exactly what we see right here.
So I want to talk cover 6, because what we're going to get here is quarter. He's got this half of the field. So it's cover 6. And a lot of folks don't know about that. So I want to drop a little knowledge on him. But you get the quarter half. And what you have here are 2 guys, 1, 2, both of them, they're going to carry him all the way up the field. And this is our guy that makes the play, right? This is the guy that sneaks out here after the clear out to go make a play. So real quick here, C-Mart, give some thoughts on the play design, but also where Alabama has to get better.
It's very well executed. It's designed for this defense. So they schemed him up. However, if you play with better effort and communication, you can take away this explosive. And so I think when you're looking at these corners, this secondary for Alabama, they got to grow up fast. And the way you do that is you got to be great communicators. You got to be able to read your keys, and you got to play with a high level of energy. That's where they've been lacking.